What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Grave Media. Josh, checking in on you out there in YouTube land. I don't really have a radio voice. I kind of talk like this in real life. This is about, yeah, man. So what's up? What's happening? How are you doing? So when I try to go, hey, what's up, everybody? How are you doing? Doesn't really work for me. What I am going to do is take a sip and hydrate. My wife got me this Stanley for Father's Day, and it's a great color. But it just didn't say me yet, so I had to mess it up. Put some stickers on there. I love that VHS Till Death sticker. That's awesome. So, trusted Stanley. I'm hip now. I'm one of the cool kids. We got a black one of those thirst quenchers when that thing was... Now it just sits in the back of our shelves because we're kind of Yeti people, because we're snobs. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm just joshing. Right? I'm just going to leave that one out there. Yeah, so how are you? How's your week been? Happy Monday to you. Thanks so much for being here. If you could, take a second, like, comment, hit that little subscribe button down there. It's to the right, just a little bit to the left. There you go. How happy to be here. I wanted to talk about movies that my wife hates, and I almost call it bad first dates, movies my wife tolerates. My wife, she's the best, and she actually likes scary movies to an extent. She knows that I love them and she loves me, and so I'm very lucky that way. So she tolerates me exposing her to a lot of things that are probably not for everybody. So I couldn't help, the first film that we ever watched was The Evil Dead, and this is my OG copy here. It's still got the little sticker on it, so you know it's good. Go ahead and take that off of there. I've had this forever. It still almost has a little bit of shrink wrap on it. The Evil Dead from 2013, the original remake baddie. This thing fucks, man. It's got reversible artwork. It's got, I guess I'm pretty sure I redeemed that, but you're welcome if I didn't. Zoom in on that bad boy. The Evil Dead 2013. When I watched this in the theater with my best friend Mike, we went with him and his girlfriend, and we had high hopes because we're massive Evil Dead fans. I'm obsessed with Evil Dead. I have this Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn tattoo that's one of my prized possessions that one of my best friends, Chad, did that I absolutely love. So I'm a huge Evil Dead 2 OG, absolutely love it. So we had really, really high hopes going into this movie, and when it came out, we were watching it and we were waiting for the Bruce Campbell cameo because everyone was talking about that, and we were oh, this is a different take, kind of cool. It opens up with just a throat punch where that chick's just you're gonna burn. She's losing her fucking mind. And I really like the spin that they put on this movie. Mia, this new character, she goes to, the cabin, and of course they find the book you're not supposed to open. It says danger right there, dumb fuck. Do not open it. What are you doing? Wipe the hair out of your eyes. You can't see it. What are you doing, man? There's all these crazy inscriptions and things not to do. Awesome artwork. Love the Book of the Dead in this movie, the Necronomicon. And I love the way that they paired addiction, despair, and withdrawal with possession. Brilliant, chef's kiss, masterstroke. I absolutely adore that about this movie. I'm a huge fan of 2013's Evil Dead. So after I seen it in the theater, we were it was pretty good. It wasn't what we were expecting with the female and the way, not that there's anything wrong with that. We just were Bruce Campbell people, so we weren't sure what to expect. Watching in the theater, it'll blow your hair back. It was all that. So cut to a few months later, it comes out, right? Blu-ray, pick it up, and I'm meeting this girl for the first time, and the very first thing that we do, I bring this movie to her house. First date, never met her. She's gonna hate me. And I put on The Evil Dead 2013. This was in 2014 when we met. So, proceeded to scare her to death, which was the effect that I wanted. I was let's see. I'm a little bit out there. I'm a little bit strange. Let's see what she can put up with. Let's see what she can handle. And so, brought The Evil Dead 2013. We've been together ever since. So shout out to my wife, who's the best. She knows that this movie is important to our relationship, and she doesn't like to watch it that often. We probably watch it once a year. We watch it every October because I obsess about getting 100 movies in, which is really, really hard to do for me. I'm lucky if I hit 75. But yeah, no, I'm a psycho in October, and so we watch it every year. And when Scream Factory put out the 4K, I know I'm all over the place. I'm excited about this movie. Had to pick that up, the collector's edition. Am I going to get the steelbook? Yeah. Yeah. Pre-ordered. Yeah, of course I am. Of course. Haven't opened this one yet. Still in the shrink wrap. I've got a little pile, on one of my horror shelves out there that has just got stuff that I need to watch and screen to see what the transfer's like. This thing already looks great. It's a modern movie. It looks incredible. So I haven't really been in a rush to watch it, and neither has my wife. So it's still got it's got a tear in it, but I can't wait to tear this bad boy and watch it. I picked it up during one of the Scream Factory sales. Sales? I'm not selling my soul here. Talking about the Scream Factories. Evil Dead. This movie, it's a great take. I think if you had to reboot this franchise, this is the way I would do it. I don't think I can picture anything different now. Every scene is for effect. Everything is planned out. Everything's meticulous. I fell in love with, is it Fede Alvarez? Don't Breathe with, what's her name? It's gonna kill me. Is it Jane? Sorry. Hang on. I know. Where'd it go? Is it Jane Kelly? No, fucking name. Jane Levy. Jane Levy is a bad demon. Bad possessed addict. Bad everything. I worship the Evil Dead. I love it. And my wife hates it. So I'm going to go through, in the next couple of weeks and pick out some movies that are important to our relationship that I make her watch that she tolerates, because that's kind of your barometer, right? Is the person that you're with, your partner, whoever they may be. If you can put on a movie and it scares them, and if it tests you a little bit, if it gives you the willies, so to speak, it's a good movie. It's a good horror movie. And she's my barometer. If she's like, fuck that movie, we buy that movie. Like the last time I think she felt that way was in Talk to Me in the theater. Didn't have a great time. I thought it was great. I was like, man, this is pretty refreshing. Like Flatliners. Anyway, Evil Dead, my first date with my wife, a movie she absolutely hates but tolerates because she loves me. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks so much for checking in, letting me holler at you for just a minute. Sorry I couldn't remember the name of Jane Levy. Shout out to Jane Levy. She's also awesome and Shameless when those first couple seasons came out. Guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. That's the OG in my relationship. Evil Dead 2013. I think in a perfect world, first of all, I love just kind of talking like this. I think a podcast form where you have guests. I mean, I've talked about that. I think that's the dream. If I can get my wife to come on here and talk about why she hates some of these movies, I think it would make for really, really interesting watches. I hate the word content. I think that's a horrible word, but it would make for really good, it would be cool. It would be really awesome. And she's much easier to look at than this mug. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with an enemy, talk some shit down there, whatever you want to do. Can't wait to check in with you again. See you soon. Cheers.